Good evening from Expert Credit Sweeps. So normally on Wednesdays I teach you something, but tonight I am going to show you something. So if you caught at the end of my last video, and the last video was the 609 Kool-Aid letters, you would have noticed that I mentioned at the end of October my full-blown credit sweep course was coming out, and those of you that get in on the soft launch, right, there's a soft launch and then there's the official launch, are going to save hundreds of dollars because you're actually going to help me debug the software and let me know what's missing and how it can be improved, okay? So, and I will talk about that a little bit later, but let's get to the software. Now, I'm going to move myself over, and now just so you know, for those of you who are sneaky, this actually, this page is password protected. This entire thing is password protected. So if you go to this page of my website, you will not be able to get in. All right, so, and I did create some links over on the left-hand side just so that I could show you the specific pages that I wanted to. So now this is also where I have new clients go to fill out a credit sweep application, which is going to ask quite a few questions, but we are only talking about the credit sweep course tonight. So let me go and show you the first part. Okay, so this is acting a little bit slow because I am recording. So this is the Credit Sweep course login page, and you would go and log in if you have an account, and this is what that would look like. And if you logged in, it would drop you on whichever of the 3 sections that you paid for. So if you only paid for 1, it would only show you 1 and would not let you click on 2 or 3, and so on and so forth. If you clicked on 1 and, excuse me, if you clicked on 3 and you only paid for 1 and 2, you wouldn't be able to get into it. So if you're a first-time user, you would go here and you would sign up. So, and then down here, it tells you a little bit about the course, and then a link to the YouTube channel as well as the help desk. So going over to the next page I want to show you is the table of contents. Any course should have one of these. So this was just thrown together yesterday because I needed a place to start. So I had my notes. Now this is very, very basic, but my course is not basic, and you will see on the next page that it's not. So let's go look at what is included, what's inside the course. So do you know these things? So inside the course, and I am going to read these. So what do you know about credit repair basics? So what you're going to learn is the exact way that I do this. A lot of people think that this is so freaking easy, and guess what? It is not easy. It took me years and years and years and years and years to perfect what I do. And when I say that I really know a lot, I really do, and I need to impart that on to you guys. So factual disputes, 7 points to prioritizing derogatory items, deadliest mistakes, 3 keys of credit repair, Metro 2 files format, EOSCR codes and how they affect disputing approach, not mine, the 4 reasons a stupid and dangerous dispute like this, how to obtain a 700 plus score, only 2 years after bankruptcy, the secret, 8-point hierarchy of impact. And remember when we went over the hierarchy, that looked like this. So this is actually the hierarchy to disputing what comes first, right? So if you remember this from that video, it's stuff like blatant inaccuracies or violations, and you can click here and it'll show you examples, and there's a couple of them, and they're also numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this can be found on the website at /hierarchy, all right, expertcreditsweeps.com/hierarchy. We have the violations and then the relationships between them, as well as 2 other ways to dispute. So balance, past due, notice of dispute, MOV, things that don't belong, missing information, violations and complaints, and then the last resort, or blatant inaccuracies, violations, DOLA, notice of dispute, method of verification, tactics, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, complaints, and then lawsuits. All right, so going back to this, so that was 8-point hierarchy of impact. 3 criteria every dispute must be based on, and I have taught you that. 60 credit repair tactics and letters, 142 sample dispute letters, 123-page guide for operating, organizing, marketing, 537 study questions and answers, what you can and cannot do under law, 3 actions to take if your disputes are marked as frivolous by the bureaus, 3 actions to take if your disputes are ignored by the bureaus, why a cease and desist letter is complete suicide if done incorrectly. And that part is actually very, very simple. So the next one is the 8-point collection letter checklist. And this next one I did write incorrectly, and I didn't realize it until I previously recorded this and couldn't read it out loud. 26 ways to catch collection agencies violating the FDCPA for massive leverage, the KO method for deleting collections, 2 most important things about direct disputing, and then tactics, violation bingo, omission technique, late pay catch-up offer, collector continues to report after asking for debt validation, financial hardship tactic, and that's tactic, not tactic, blame game tactic, multiple disputes per item, multi-letter shuffle method, and so much more. All right. So I even created, and this was a little bit ago, I even created a crash course intro. So when you go and purchase section 1, you are going to be dropped right onto the crash course intro. And with the crash course intro, I actually created a video. So when you click on the video, it's going to show you what to dispute, what not to dispute, what you're looking for, what to do with that information, how to update accounts, how to sign up clients, where to find information inside the 2 courses that I created, such as how to make a lucrative income as a broker and the credit education course, as well as credit report examples and the differences between all different types of account types and how they're different, all that kind of stuff. By the end of this video, which is actually 45 minutes, you should be able to either sign up a client or start your own file, as well as know how to organize and keep track of everything and be able to send out your first round of disputes. So, and not only that, it's not just a video, but it also comes with all the documentation and the courses that you need along with it. So having said that, now, let's say that you don't need a full course. Let's say that you don't want to hire me to do your file. Maybe you just need a kick in the butt in the right direction. So I have brought this up in a previous video, but you can find this on the website, expertcreditsweeps.com/custom-videos, or you can just go to expertcreditsweeps.com and click on custom video tab. So I will do a full file analysis based off of your credit report or maybe your client's credit report and deliver this 15 to 20 page analysis. And it's going to tell you everything that you need to know about the inaccuracies and what's wrong with the report, what's still within the statute of limitations, and some great stuff like that. And then create 3 custom videos for you. Okay, so there's also this video that explains everything and, why you should do it, why you might need it, and the pricing is also here, and so is the sign up. It is very, very simple to get started with this, and the full thing is right here, and it doesn't just come with a 15 to 20 page report and 3 videos. There's also a bunch of great stuff on here, including the VOD and the Bureau series. So that one is just a one-time fee of $5.99. So you have so many different options to go with. You can either, like I said, hire me to do your file. You can simply, let me just take it off here and stick myself there so that you're not distracted. You can either hire me to do your file. You can either wait for the full course at the end of October, the soft launch, or you can, go through my 148 plus videos on YouTube. You have all these different options. There's also the 3 video custom package. So whatever your issue is, whether you have one thing to remove or 45 or 150, I have a solution for you. So this video is much longer than I wanted it to be, but that is okay. Now, I will be putting a sign-up form down in the description for anyone who wants in on the soft launch. And remember, in exchange for hundreds of dollars off of the full, the official launch price, what you're going to do for me is let me know what's missing on the course, any changes that need to be made, and anything that needs to be debugged. So if you're interested, simply click on the link below. And so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I should be coming out with a new mini series. All right. So I will see you guys soon. If not, I will see you on Wednesday, next Wednesday. And you guys have a great one from Expert Credit Sweeps.